Yo, what's up? I'm going to be predicting the main card for the first fight night of 2023, Strickland versus Nassourdine Imavov, starting it out with Umar Nurmagomedov versus Raoni Barcelos. I'm going to go Umar here, but Umar's a huge-ass favorite. He should not be this much of a favorite. That kind of pisses me off. Umar should be minus 200 maybe, because I think Raoni's going to give him some problems. I think. Nate Maness was just an easy fight for Umar, and Raoni, it's not going to be the same fight. Raoni might win a round, I think. He's going to win a round, I feel like. I mean, Umar is still going to win by decision, probably, but yeah, I mean, Raoni, he hasn't been the same as he used to be. He has a loss to Victor Henry, lost to Timur Valiev. Not great losses. He's a lot older in this fight, too, so yeah. And of course, Umar, huge odds just because he's Team Khabib. Yeah, that pisses me off. Moving on, Ketlen Vieira versus Raquel Pennington. I love Ketlen Vieira here. Pennington's good. She has some good wins against Aspen Ladd, Messi Chisan. Yeah, but Vieira, I think she beat Holly Holm. That's controversial, but I think she beat her, and she impressed me in that fight. I mean, she was good on the feet, good takedown defense. She's just good stand up, and she's just getting better. So, and I think she's going to be motivated for this because if she beats her, if she beats Raquel Pennington, she is next in line for a title shot. She lost to Yana Kunitskaya, Irene Aldana, but yeah, and she's 31 years old, so she's like in her prime. Raquel Pennington, 34. She's Ketlen's number 2 in the world, and I really like her here against Raquel Pennington, so I'm choosing her probably by decision, like a 30-27, or maybe Raquel gets around 29-28 for Ketlen Vieira there. Moving on, Punahele Soriano versus Roman Kopylov, and I've been a little back and forth on this fight, but I'm gonna side with the underdog, Roman Kopylov. He's a slight underdog, but I actually like him here because Puna did not really impress me against Dalcha. Dalcha is he's bad. He loses to everyone, it feels like. But, he lost the first round to Dalcha, and he, he got a weird not a weird knocked out, but he, caught a body kick and then just blasted at him, landed a hook, and then an uppercut. And Roman Kopylov, he's very good at controlling the distance, and I think that's not going to work out well for Punahele Soriano. I think Roman will be able to stuff almost all takedowns from Puna that come his way, and yeah, I think as the fight progresses into the later rounds, it'll start to get more and more dominating for Romy Kopylov. So I'm gonna say Roman by a I'm gonna say Roman by like a late knockout, a third round knockout, or TKO for Roman Kopylov. I like him in that fight as an underdog. Moving on to the co-main event of the card, Danny Ige versus Damon Jackson. I think I'm gonna go Danny Ige. I think this is a good comeback fight for him after 3 losses in a row to 3 pretty good fighters: Korean Zombie, Josh Emmett, and Mavsar. And he arguably beat Josh Emmett, but I think he takes this one. Damon Jackson, I don't think he's too good. He's 34 years old, getting up there in age a little bit. He has the height advantage, though. But I'm going to go Ige. He's a slight favorite here. This is a good comeback fight for him because Damon Jackson is he's not great, to be honest. He had a nice win over Pat Sabatini, but he didn't look super good. He didn't look great against Daniel Argueta. And yeah, he's on a little win streak, but I think it ends from here. I think Danny Ige wins this by, I'll go third round knockout here for Danny Ige. And moving on to the main event of this fight night, Strickland versus Nassourdine Imavov. I'm going to go Imavov here. This is a weird fight. This is at 205. Strickland coming in at short notice. Normally, with a Strickland on full camp, I'd take him. I'd take Strickland, but because it's such short notice, I'm gonna go Imavov. Strickland's coming off 2 losses to Alex Pereira and Cannonier. Imavov looked pretty good against Buckley, and he looks like he's pretty motivated for this fight, and Strickland seems like the exact opposite. He seems like he's out of shape, which makes sense because he talked about how he's been eating pizza and all that shit over Christmas and the holidays, New Year's, and yeah, he just doesn't seem too motivated for this fight. His cardio is probably gonna be bad, so as the fight gets into the 4th, 5th round, I think Imavov will start to pick him apart a little bit, and his takedown defense is normally really good, Strickland, but because he's not in full camp, I don't think it's going to be as good as it normally is. And I think he looks at this fight as just like a paycheck to just get more money. I don't think he's really he's gonna try to win, but I don't know. I don't think it's super realistic for him to win unless he knocks him out, which I do not see happening. So, yeah, I'm going to go Imavov by decision here. Like a 49-46 decision. And then, to recap, I took Umar Nurmagomedov, Ketlen Vieira, Roman Kopylov, Dan Ige, and Nassourdine Imavov. And that is it. Those are my predictions for this UFC fight night. See you in the next one.